What's the most valuable nugget you ever found?
A piece of crystallized gold sold for $2.5 million.
Let's find one of those, Jim. All right, so let's go. We'll find it.
There's no mistake, there's a metal target there. Get rid of the grass.
We're on something. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? That is frickin' amazing. In 5 minutes, we found a gold specimen worth maybe $100.
Gold is everywhere.
Oh my God.
There's an estimated $3 trillion still undiscovered in America.
Woo.
And I want to help you
Choose your weapon.
find it.
California gold, baby!
All you need is basic equipment.
You can get started with $15.
And the skill to decode the land.
That's a spot right there.
I'm Dejv Turin. For the past 14 years, I've mined millions of dollars of gold.
Oh, yeah!
And now, I want to show you where and how
I've seen it all now. Vacuum cleaner.
everyday people are catching it.
That's insane.
So that you can be the next one to hit it big.
Boom, baby!
Right here in America's backyard.
There's gold all through these mountains. The original California gold rush started right here.
This week, I'm in the backyard of Northern California, the Sierra Nevada mountains. It's here in 1849, a gold nugget this big was found in a stream at Sutter's Mill, sparking the 49er gold rush. In just 5 years, over 300,000 Americans flooded to the West looking to make their fortune. Since then, more than $243 billion of gold has been found. This really is motherlode country, and today the chance to strike it rich in the Golden State is stronger than ever.
Mother Nature has produced a record amount of snow, record amount of rainfall in California. It's flushing out new gold. And so people are finding gold where they thought it was all cleaned out.
So, I want to show you how to find some of it for yourself. But let's start with where all this gold comes from. Billions of years ago, gold was an element formed in magma deep in the Earth's core. It rose up through cracks in the Sierra Nevada mountains, and it cooled to form quartz veins rich with gold. Erosion, caused by weather, frees up the gold and releases it into valleys and rivers. And in the last 5 years, California has seen unprecedented weather, meaning there's more mineable gold than any other time in living history.
So right now, there's gold out there. And anybody that's sitting on their couch at home watching TV or something, they can get up and go find gold. I'm excited.
To kick off my hunt for where and how everyday people are finding gold, I'm in Placerville, El Dorado County, 10 miles from where the original California gold rush started. Back in the 49er gold rush, the hardware store was where everybody bought their supplies. And so if you wanted to find out where the gold was coming from or who was striking it rich, you'd go to the hardware store. And there's no place with richer gold history than Placerville Hardware, which is run by my buddy Albert.
Hey, you're here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, there's one of those guys.
I love it, man. This is gold rush country.
This is where it started.
So your building has been here for how many years?
Since 1852. It's the second continuously operating business in all of California.
No way.
Yeah, I'm the third generation.
Family business, I love it.
I know.
So you had all the supplies for the miners that were out here.
Yep.
I wonder how many gold pans and picks and shovels were sold out of here.
So many. Studebaker wheelbarrows, dynamite.
Oh, yeah?
All the good stuff,
Oh,
you know?
Man.
The real winners of the California gold rush were the suppliers. For instance, the Bavarian immigrant Levi Strauss, who created unique, hard-wearing denim work pants called the 501. The Levi Strauss companies still sell over 6 billion pairs of jeans every year, and it's valued at over $5 billion.
So what's going on in this town?
You had these big fires around town. Main Street was flooding. Those two kind of is made for a little easy gold.
A trio of natural disasters in the state has created the perfect storm for gold miners. Wildfires destroyed 7 million acres of forest. Then, historic rain and snow sent 78 trillion gallons of water flooding down the damaged mountains, causing epic landslides and washing new gold into the rivers.
I'm a sniper. I hop in the creeks and there's more gold in my spot. It's like, wow, it's a good time right now to find that gold. It's pretty amazing how much has been found, but it's even more amazing what hasn't been found. You got to just give it a go. If you don't get out there and try it, you're never going to find it. I got something to show you here.
Look at that.
This is kind of, you know, part of our store and our history right here. So we've got our gold slot in our counter. Yeah, so miners would come in from Coloma, and we'd weigh up their gold.
Very nice.
Ooh, I almost got it. And right down the hole.
That hole, you would, then your lockbox was down there or something? And so
I don't even think there was a lockbox. I always heard there was a canvas bag down below that. I know. So I think the hardware store guy was pretty honest.
Well, there we go.
There we go.
Well, now we're talking about some gold. So is that gold you found?
Yeah, that's gold right out of the creeks around here.
Wow.
I found this in a day.
Let me see that ring you got on. Ooh. And this is your gold?
That's all my gold. Yeah, local gold. I can kind of identify, oh, that's that one from that spot. You just don't forget. Yeah.
Isn't that cool? What's that over there?
Good one, Dave, good one. Yeah, I see how this is going. Taking that off the rest of the day. Have you seen the pet raccoon yet?
No, let's see. You got a pet raccoon?
Yeah, we always have a pet raccoon at the hardware store. Oh. Anybody feed the raccoon this morning?
Are you kidding me?
See you right there? See that fat raccoon?
Are you messing with me?
Whoa! I had to do it. I had to do it. And it gets everybody. It gets everybody.
It's all good.
There's another cool thing now that you don't need any coffee this morning. So you want to go snipe?
I do.
To the river we roll.
So do you think we're experiencing another gold rush here?
Yeah, it's pretty much Mother Nature's just giving us a chance of a lifetime because I've never seen the river flood so hard. There are people out there making a living off of it. You just got to know where to look.
You got any good success stories of locals or people that have done really well around here lately?
Usually they keep kind of quiet, you know? It's like these days, you got to keep a hush. One little word gets out and it is like another gold rush. So just smart to keep quiet. And even me, I try to keep quiet. It's hard though at the hardware store. You find something good and you're hooting and hollering. So
yeah. So are you taking me to your secret spot?
This is pretty secret. So like right about here, I wouldn't mind if the camera's kind of blinked out.
Probably turn the camera off.
Camera's off, buddies. Camera's off.
Albert isn't kidding. He's even blindfolded me, so I have no idea where we are. He's either pulling my leg or he's sitting on a mother lode.
Dave.
Yeah.
Are you awake? Okay, Dave. I'll let you.
All right, I can look now. So this is your secret spot.
This is a secret spot. Don't get no better than this.
The creek we're headed to is on private property, and here's my top tip. Always research who owns the land that you're interested in, and make sure that you get permission first.
Now, you know, I've never sniped, so you're gonna have to teach me the ropes.
Once you see the gold,
yeah,
you know what it looks like.
Yeah, I know. That doesn't mean I know how to get it out of the river.
Sniping is hunting for nuggets in shallow rivers, searching for gold trapped in the fine cracks and crevices on the bedrock.
Okay, I guess I better get in the water.
I think right down here is kind of an easier little hop-in spot.
That's how you get in.
But that's how you get hurt.
There you go.
You got your snuffer bottle?
Yeah.
Right here. You got to fill it up full of water.
When it comes to equipment, sniping is really simple. All you need is a suction tool, A $2 turkey baster will do, and a basic mask and snorkel.
It's sniping, no motors, just your arm and your feet.
All right, you show me where we're starting.
Okay. Ready? Yeah.
Kind of see what I got going on. I'm just kind of fanning the ground.
Right here. Just check it out.
Is that good?
That's a big one.
That's a big one.
That's nice, man. That's pretty awesome.
One down, many more to go.
You got to see this one, Dave.
That's a spot right there.
Found that little gold alley.
That's a good one, Dave.
That's a good one, man.
We keep hitting it.
Baby, that's a nice one right there. Go throw it in the pan, see what we got.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Boom, baby. Look at that. Not a bad day at all right there.
Woo!
California gold, baby!
Woo!
That's what I dream about right there. In just 30 minutes, we've sniped half an ounce of gold, which is worth over 800 bucks.
It's a little better than minimum wage.
If you did that every weekend, you could bring home an extra 40 grand a year.
If there's a guy sitting at home and thinks that he can't do this, that's untrue. All you gotta do is go find a spot like this, enjoy the weather, enjoy the river, and you know what? You never know what you're gonna find. It might just change your life.
Thanks, man.
I know, anytime, anytime.
Prospecting is much more than just walking the ground and putting a shovel in the ground and pan it. You got to take in as much intelligence as you can, and you put it together, and then you start, figuring out the ground and where the gold is.
I'm Dejv Turin, and this week I'm scouring California's golden backyard, the foothills of the Sierra Nevada mountains.
This is a spot where landslides occur. You can kind of see where all the rain, all the water, all the snow that melts just washed this canyon out.
Showing you where and how everyday people are finding big gold.
Holy cow, now that's a landslide right there. Whoa. It's taking it all the way down to bedrock. If there was any gold in that dirt right there that was carried down from up above, where did it go? Went over the road, straight down to the river. See if we're gonna dig up any gold here.
Here's my prospecting tip. Always be careful. Unstable ground like landslide areas can shift at any time.
It's the first time I've ever panned at the base of a landslide. Pretty scary.
That's a good little piece of gold right there, and there's some finds.
This proves that there's good evidence of gold in the hills. Really, all I'm doing is piecing together the clues and figure out where the good gold is.
If finding big gold takes detective work, then the next person I'm meeting, he must be Sherlock Holmes. I'm in the 49er gold rush town of Plymouth, California, to meet a gold hunting master whose nugget discoveries are legendary.
Are you Jim?
Yep.
Dave.
I tracked down Jim Eakin after he made headlines unearthing a massive 19-ounce nugget, which he cashed in for a brand new, top-of-the-line pickup.
How many years you been doing this?
I've been coming out since I was 4 years old.
No kidding.
Now let's go find some gold.
I love it, man.
I worked in the computer industry for a little while, and I loved the job, but I just hated the commute traffic, living in San Jose, working in Mountain View.
This is freedom. It allows you to do what you want to do and have fun doing it. You're not tied to the man telling you what to do.
Jim traded in his desk job for a metal detector, and now spends his time searching where old-timers used to mine.
I don't know if you can see that little thin line across there in the trees. That's an old water ditch.
Oh, okay.
That's where the old timers were taking water to hydraulic mine in ground sloughs.
Oh.
Well, when they were putting that ditch in, they cut a quartz vein that had gold in it, so they started mining it right there.
No kidding.
So before they found it, the quartz had eroded away, and that's how the gold is down in these draws.
Okay.
And I'm going over and finding what they missed.
Okay. The history gives you clues, doesn't it?
Oh, yes, most definitely. That's what we're out here for. It's not just the gold, it's the history behind all the people that came here looking for gold before us.
Got it.
This area was once a hub of mining activity, and between 1852 and 1970, it produced nearly $1.5 billion worth of gold. But there was plenty left behind.
What's the most valuable nugget you ever found?
Piece of crystallized gold, and the piece of gold sold for $2.5 million.
Why did it sell for that much?
Because it's crystallized gold, not just a gold nugget. You get a premium on them. It can go up to $1 million an ounce.
Crystallized gold is gold in its purest form, untouched since it embedded in quartz rock millions of years ago. Once the surrounding quartz is removed, it leaves a uniquely textured nugget. It is so rare, it accounts for just 1% of the world's gold.
Let's find one of those, Jim. I want to learn from the master.